Alright, boys and girls, let's cut the intro and get straight to the point. You're clicking this video to find out how to efficiently farm these games memento, or champ memento, whatever you call it, for Guardian games, and probably get multiples for your weapons to look nice. By the way, this is what it looks like on a real weapon. I'm going to put up on screen now. I personally think it looks great on Kingsfall weapons, Deepstone weapons, Ron, and Crota in particular. All of them have a different either like blood orange glow, or they have some RGB stuff going on with the bones in the Crota weapons. Anyway, it looks pretty neat. So, there are a couple ways you can get these. First, let's talk about the guarantees. So first up are diamond medals, or medallions, whatever you want to call them. These guarantee you a memento each time, and there's 2 of them to do per week in this event. There's 4 weeks, so you can do this up to 8 times. These diamond medals, one is in-game and one is out of game. Let's talk about this one first. So the diamond card endgame PvE. This one's pretty simple, at least for this week. You just get 6 people, and you all be on the same class. Warlock, Titan, Hunter, doesn't matter. And then you go do a raid and just complete the full raid. Me, personally, I would recommend you going to Last Wish for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's the weekly featured raid this week, so you can do red border farms, and you can do each challenge on the way to finishing the full raid. So Shuro, Kali, Morgoth, Vault, Ribbon Challenge all in one, and potentially get red borders that way. Also, it's just a very chill and easy, relaxed raid because it's just been power crept out of the game, and there's not really any super complicated mechanics where people can screw up, like, let's say, in VOW, so it's pretty easy overall. That's one guarantee that you can do in the game. The other one here is a Twitch viewing diamond medal. So you basically go to Twitch, hashtag sellout here, twitch.tv/SneakyBeaver, by the way, you can watch it there, and you watch a streamer play Destiny 2 for 2 hours, then you get this medallion, and you can redeem this for Memento as well. So those are the 2 guarantees. Now, as for farming, what are the most efficient ways to do this? Well, number one, by a long shot, is going to be lost sectors whenever Bungie fixes them. If you didn't know, they're kind of bugged where you just start a lost sector, and it auto-completes, and then bam, you get free rewards. So whenever those are fixed, I think in terms of solo play, because not everybody has a fire team, and just ease of use, I think lost sectors with a platinum card is by far the best way to farm platinum medals for a chance at a memento, because it's just 2 easy runs. Like on a legend lost sector, you could just do an easy one whenever it comes on rotation, like EDZ, and bam, you can just do medals that way. Now, the other one that could be done in solo play is this platinum card's trials card. Now, it's kind of deceiving, just like the raid card as well. This says trials, so you assume, oh, if I pick this up, I need to do trials for these platinum medals. But actually, if you pick it up, and I'll just show you here, I pick it up right now, it can be actually anywhere. So it says final blows with any weapon in survival, trials, Iron Banner, or supremacy. And guess what? You can literally launch supremacy right now, and this is what, Wednesday. So you can just go in here and complete it there. You can get this done in 1 match easily, as long as you don't go like 0-29 in a match. You can easily finish a card in every single game that you play in Supremacy. So that's a good way to do it on solo as well. Now, those were the solo options for you to do if you don't have a fire team or friends to play currently. Now we're going to talk about the maximum efficiency and double dipping of these cards, and that is going to be the platinum card for raids. Now again, it's deceiving. It says raids, but if you pick it up, like I did right now, it will say final... Oh, sorry, that's the Crucible one. Earn points by defeating commands and generating orbs in raids and dungeons, and then completing a raid or dungeon grants significant progress. So, doing this, you can pick it up and boot up any dungeon you want, including the final boss encounter. So in this case, the fastest that you can do by far is going to be Dueling Karu in Shattered Throne. You can just put on like a Banner Titan or Celestial Nighthawk Golden Gun, whatever. You get to the Dueling Karu, you save the CP on a different character, then you load back in on another character, kill her, it takes like under a minute, and then you get about 60% on the card per run. So it'll take you maybe 2 minutes to get 2 runs in and complete a platinum card. Then you go to the tower or use the companion app on your phone to get another card, rinse, repeat, and you can just do that. Now the other option is, it's slightly slower, but you could also go to Prophecy and go to the final boss on the Kel Echo. The Kel Echo is not exactly very hard. You need to pay attention a little bit to not get Nova Bombed into oblivion, but you can farm the final boss fairly easily, slightly longer than Dueling Karu, but you can also be farming the new reissued weapons in Prophecy while you're doing so. So if you care about like the Judgment Hand Cannon, that's now Stasis with new perks, or Dark as Before, which also has new perks, you can try to farm those while also doing these platinum cards on the Kel Echo. So that's that on the actual farming. I want to bring up one more thing now, because I feel like people are going to ask eventually anyway, and that is, can you save these mementos? And the answer is yes. You can actually end up saving them in the post, just like the other ones, even though Bungie said extra ones can go to Ava, but when the event goes away, she's not going to be there anymore, so she's not going to be holding anything, and she's just going to rob you of your memento, so you can save them in your post if you would like. If you don't know how to do that, it's very simple. You go to your inventory and consumables here, you fill them all the way up to the brim, so just pretend there's 3 more stacks of cords here, and then you make sure there's not a memento in here already, so this one will be used up and replaced with something else. And then when you're full, you hand in your diamond medals or your platinum medals, whatever it may be, and then if you get a memento out of those, then it goes straight in here to your postmaster. So when the event's over, you can have technically 4 of them saved, 1 on each postmaster for your characters if you have 3, and then 1 in your inventory. So there you go. Hopefully that helps. That's all for this one. Hopefully this has helped out somebody out there. If you did enjoy the video or you'd like to support the channel, please consider subscribing today and leaving a like and or comment as well. It does help the channel grow. It's much appreciated and it helps fight that YouTube algorithm. If you don't know what to put as a comment, just put Champ Memento as the comment. And also, if you guys want to see something else in regards to guardian games, let me know in the comments below. Maybe even the Prophecy weapon farm / review. I don't know. We'll see what people want. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.